Alrighty, we're just about there. Okay, hold on, hold on. Could we get it on the first shot? Yeah. Alrighty, let us Hey, how you doing there, fancy mustache? How's it going? Let's retell the tale of Arthur Morgan. That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to get water. It's like a third of that thing left. So, okay. Eventually we'll go and we'll get more water. We'll take a break at some point and get some water. So what was I doing last? I think we're just at the point where we want to explore and do like hunting, gathering stuff for upgrades. No worries, fancy mustache. There's no prerequisite for like even being here, let alone the amount of time you're here. Just stopping by and saying hi is more than enough. But let's see, how far did I get on the journal? So I played this a little bit the other day, off stream, to just further expand my... Let me just fix my volume in my headset. It doesn't sound very loud. Excuse me. Hello, Mr. Jesus. How the hell are you doing? Still need to finish the game? Yeah, the game it's a masterpiece. Okay. We're on round 2, playing the game again, but this time I'm taking my time, and I'm exploring all the things. So, I think where I last left off, I didn't explore any of this stuff, and I found something here, a farm over here, the murder-suicide thing over here. John is the next progression of the main story, and so is Michael. Not Michael, Micah. I'm doing alright, dude. I'm just, it always brings, like, a smile to me, like, when I see old names pop up after, like, being away for a while. Because part of me is like, I wonder how that person's doing. And then all of a sudden, not too soon after that, boom, there they are. It's like I'm a warlock or something. That's a male witch. Witches usually have that going on. Alright, so we're at the camp. We're at the camp, which is here. So, I feel like it might be time to explore a little bit. Well, first, let's see what we have going on here. Quest log? Quest log? There we go. Where the hell's the quest log? Here it is. So we have dinosaur stuff, legendary fish to catch, cards, treasure. Le Trésor de Mort treasure. Let's see. I found a dream catcher by accident. So Albert Mason's quest is done because I don't want to progress any of the yellow stories on missions until I do all of the things I can here. So this Albert Mason is done for now. Inspect the photographs. So I have to look in my satchel for some photographs. Photograph. Not cigarette cards. I need the photographs of... Yeah. So we did... I think we did this one already. Then the Black Bell we did. Billy Midnight. Let's read this. Born Wilhelm Schnell, the man who killed Rabbit Matthews, little known about Midnight before killing. Thought to have been Matthews' rifle cleaner and stable boy, knew Calloway then. Overnight sensation gains national celebrity. Speaking tours, then reenactments from St. Louis to Saint Denis, San Fran, etc. Received death threats and suffered attempts on his life. Now a recluse for regular sightings at Rhodes train station. Okay. So Rhodes is where this one's going to be. Flip. The terror of the Grizzlies, wanted in 8 states, runs with a gang of at least 10 stone-cold killers. Is that right? Raids into Annesburg, Valentine, Strawberry, and surrounds. Gazette reports. Hideout west of Coulter, deep in Grizzly Mountains. Unlikely conversationalist. Proceed with caution. Okay. Oh, with these guys, I'm gonna kill them all. Kill them all, big and small. Flaco Hernandez. That's the one we just read, right? Oh, I didn't want to put that away. Why'd you put that away, Arthur? Silly Billy. Oh, I have to find a fence, too, to cash in that gold. Cards. Photographs. Are they up here now? Sometimes it rearranges your inventory. Here they are. Flaco Hernandez. So I think we did this one already. That's the one we just read. And then we have this person. Emmett Granger. Pervert killer hog fancier. 1882 Beaver Brook Massacre reported sightings. 1886 Laidlaw family disappearance. 1890 the Charparral killing suspect. Fosse gang arrest. Federal pardon. Why? At present, keeper of hogs near Flatiron Lake. Did I already kill this man? I might have already killed him. Oh, I think we killed Emmett Granger. That's the guy who was like, hey, what you doing on this farm here? And I murdered him straight out. Because he was a bit of a rude boy. And I put the rude boy in his place. So we are here. Let's go to Emmett Granger first. Just go straight on south. Yeah, I was just riding around, exploring the area, and then all of a sudden it was like, hey, what you doing on my farm? And, I killed him. Because he pulled a gun on me. And then I fed him to his pigs. So I know exactly where we're going. I don't know how it's going to work if I killed him already. Oh, it's time to eat some stew. Let's eat some stew. Look at that stew. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 stew. Delicious. Alright. It looks to be, near daytime-ish, or it's gonna be daytime soon. Let's go, Arthur. Please move a little faster. Thank you. Get on your horse and ride. I did a bunch of upgrades in the camp, too, so that was also a thing I did over the past week. But yeah. So how far did you get, Jesus? Up and fall. It wouldn't be a stream without being knocked off my horse. Like, legitimately. I know that I want to do the Nikolai Tesla missions. I think I did like 1 or 2 of them, but there was more. Yeah, here he is. I done killed this man already. Oh, he's alive. He's alive right there. Okay, so I guess it respawned him. Yeah, this man was not very nice. But we're going to approach from the front. I'm not going to be weird about it. But also, I'm going to bring my guns. Where's my semi-auto shotgun? I need my throwing knife. Yeah, we're all good here. Schofield, volcanic. No, I want my double Schofield. Thank you very much. Okay. I mean you no harm. Howdy, sir.
Hey, you.
Hey, you. Is it low for you guys?
Howdy. You Granger?
That's my name. And my occupation, too, if you hadn't noticed.
Weren't always like that, though, were you? Used to be a quick draw guy. You knew Jim Boy Calloway?
Used to be's correct. Them days are long over. And who might you be?
Don't matter. I need you to tell me about Jim Boy. Just a quote for a book.
A book about
It's been
Jim
since
Boy?
release. Oh.
Well, shit. I can't talk to you now.
Oh, being dying. Yeah, okay, so you're a decent way through.
Don't mind me. We can talk while you work.
Yeah, I did the mission that gives me the thing that you get diagnosed with. I just, at that point, I'm like, yeah, we're not going to progress the story any further. We're just going to do everything we can until we have to.
No. You interested in the old days? You shoveled this shit, I tell you some stories. You
Well, that's
kick your
right, we
ass
got to
with
do
it,
some chores for this man.
What?
God damn it. These better be some stories.
Oh, they are. Pick up the fork and get to work. Or get out of here and stop wasting my time.
Yeah, he gets the TB.
Shovel your damn shit.
Jim Boy weren't nothing, you know. Me? I killed men, women.
Where do I put it? Oh, yeah, in the bucket.
I even killed rocks. And I killed them good. I shot folks, stabbed folks, skinned folks.
Dun, dun, dun.
I scalped some.
Well, chapter 6, I think, is the John Marston stuff.
When you scalp them.
Hey,
Or is that the epilogue? I think that's the epilogue.
Don't know what got into these hogs, but I know what's coming out of them.
Dun, 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 dun,
I
dun.
bashed folks, butchered folks. I burned folks alive. Buried folks alive. One time,
Oh.
I get it, all right? You're mean. What about Calloway?
Pick up the
you
poop.
have no idea, girlie. By a feminine type like you, I'd probably have chopped your head off, stuffed you, and eaten you like a sausage.
This guy is not a good guy.
No doubt.
Now it's clean enough to eat off.
I guess I'm done.
Get that barrel to the shit pile, and I suppose you is.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
No shortage of shit round here. Comes from hungry hogs and no hands.
Hell, that stinks. Whew. Okay, I cleaned up your mess. Go
Yep.
on. Tell me about Calloway.
I don't know nothing about him.
Tell you stories. I didn't say they'd be about him.
Don't trifle with me, old man.
I'm gonna
You
kill him.
knew Just give me something, anything.
You making a book, you should make it about me.
They're just words, is all. Give me something to say and I'll leave you alone. You owe me that.
Hey, you be careful. Killer like me.
Somebody gives you backlog. Keep on. Yep.
One
Hey,
time.
you know what? I don't
I know the feeling, dude.
think at all. Just a
That's why I have that one playlist right now. Let's try this. It's just me playing games I've acquired but have never played.
This is your
And then
last
they're all
chance,
really good.
Mr.
Now I want to
Granger.
play them all.
Give me a quote for the book.
Hey, you don't hit no man of peace, no government witness.
Calloway said you was full of piss, but he didn't tell me the half of it.
I'll meet you
A
at the
government.
drop.
That's why this man's was acquitted
I got too
or
much to lose.
pardoned.
Too much to lose? Well, seeing as I cleaned up this pigsty, I figure I'm in my rights to wreck it. Let's see.
You don't want to do that? You walk away right now.
Well, well. All I wanted was a quote.
You don't know who you're trifling with. That's my stick.
Boom, 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 boom. So he's gonna blow up the poop.
You walk away right now.
That's, oh, I'm stepping in poop. A big old mountain of poop.
Don't do it.
Yep.
There you go.
I wonder if there was an option to not do that.
No. 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 You didn't know.
It's raining poop.
You just took your
There's too many good games out there, Bunny.
Shower, Mr. Granger. Boy, that's real nasty.
Oh, it's time to draw.
Myself a killing, and I'm going to enjoy it now. Draw. It's going to be the last thing you do.
Wow. Trying to shoot it out of his hand. Or just kill him. Well, I've got Granger's revolver now. I'm gonna play Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, I saw that, I only know about that game because of the weird cross-promotion they did with AEW on, yesterday. It was just a very strange, very interesting way to do it. I don't want to drop my revolver for it. What am I supposed to do? The camera. Oh, that's right. I gotta take a picture of the body. You know what? Let's get out of this. Let's prop him up proper. Can I pick him up? It won't let me do the normal things until I take the picture in this. Damn it. Yeah, I think it's like the Friday the 13th game. Like a Dead by Daylight kind of thing. Alright, camera time. Take a picture of the dead man. Zoom. I guess that's it. Dude, no, Terry Funk's in no shape to do any kind of, that. Like, zero shape whatsoever. Have you seen Terry Funk lately? Let's see, can I get my other revolver? Okay, we're good. Yeah, I don't know why everyone wants to be survivors in that game. I thrived on being a killer. Kick down the door. Oh, you're mine now, whatever's in here. Is there even anything to loot? Or not, because I think I was here already. I looted everything. Yep, I've already looted the place dry. Oh yeah, whoever played that character was great at it. Like, they definitely had that imposing physique wielding that chainsaw. And I'm at least glad that they decided to do... Oh, is this another Albert Mason? Okay. I'm at least glad they decided to pump the audio of the chainsaw through the PA instead of that thing that some indie promotion did in the 90s where it was a guy with a literal actual chainsaw walking around the crowd and everybody was just like parting to like not get chopped. 90s were wild, dude. Who are these gentlemen? You best leave me alone. Thank you very much. We're going to go see this another Albert Mason mission. And then I think from there, we can go to... Yeah, we'll do the Albert Mason, because I know that one is time sensitive. And then we go to Rhodes. And then we'll go to here, and then that should be it for the story one. The photograph guy. I don't know exactly who the wrestler was, but it was someone who was going around like a Leatherface. Maybe Leatherface was their gimmick. But they literally just went into the crowd with an active, actual chainsaw going. And everybody just out of the way. You could look it up on YouTube. That's how I found out about it. I think it was definitely an indie promotion. And that's why every time Chainsaw Charlie was on with Cactus Jack and WWE, the chainsaw never worked. It was always off, and it just spewed sparks. Excuse me? Well, you're lucky I'm on a mission to go talk to a man about photographs. Do 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 do. Whoop, that's a ridge. Did I already get everything up here? Where am I? Yeah, that's I've been here. Okay, yeah, everything over here has already been observed. One of these days I'm gonna look up a guide to get all of the cigarette cards and everything. Grave? Warped tree. This has to be something later on, obviously. There's no way that this warped tree is just chilling here. Ah, warped tree. Got it. Yeah, the one when he's running around the crowd, it didn't seem like it. I'm telling you, man, the 90s were wild. Safety was nobody's protocol, ever. Do-do-do. I do kind of dig those silly, like, cinematic gimmick matches on AEW. Because at least, like, you know it's just gonna be dumb and fun. But when they try to pass off something as being, like, if passing off the actual Leatherface coming down, like, if they didn't tie it in, obviously with, you know, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It was a Texas Chainsaw Massacre death match where, like, all weapons were legal and all this other stuff. So it made, it was a neat little thing. And the cool thing about it was they were doing some kind of charity fundraiser. Where all the money that was given to AEW for that spot, and whatever money that they raised from the promotion that they were talking about, they donated to the, I forget the name of the charity, but it was benefiting Maui and that disaster.
Perhaps not his most talented one. I have been trying to capture the grace of the wild
The grace of wild horses.
Only the buggers can't stand me.
That is a silver dapple pinto.
I know. Beautiful.
A silver dapple
Anyone
pinto.
near me, of course. He can smell my stupidity.
How about I drive him over?
That might help. Can you be
I like this weird kind of mutton chop,
Right here.
Lemmy
At least this time I doubt I'll get eaten.
look. I'm going with Arthur this time. That's not my horse. That's my horse. Alright, now we have to go right. I think we're going to have to do this. Boom, 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 boom. All I think is McFoley. Well, kind of. Did you know that up until Mick Foley's Mankind character, he was the first wrestler, at least in WWF, to have two separate theme songs. One for his entrance and one for his exit when he won. So the entrance music was that, like, jarring kind of slow, menacing song. And then when he won, it was like pianos being all lovely. Yeah, he was a good dude.
Come on. Go, go.
Where are we hurting these?
Yep. Move it up. Easy. Whoa.
Oh, we don't have to use this at all. Okay.
Get up. Go on now, Ollie.
First, we're going to have to fix our horse's stamina.
More than that.
Oh, dude. It's beyond... Like, did you ever see any of his New Japan stuff? When he was actually wrestling as Cactus Jack before he came over as Mankind?
There we go.
Because while Jack was kind of cool in WWF, it pales in comparison to what he did in New Japan.
Let's make you all famous.
Oh, dude, the stuff he was doing over there.
Move.
He was in TNA for a bit? I did not know that.
Come on. You want your likeness taken? Go there.
I don't know if I did this one. There you go.
Yeah, go on.
There was a time when wrestlers would come to this flea market. Every time they went to the Nassau Coliseum, they would go to this flea market a couple towns over, and they would do autograph signings. And I met Mick, I met Triple H, Diamond Dallas Page, Kane,
Kind. How are the
China.
photos coming along?
Oh, amazing. Here, I have.
Trying to think if there's anybody else I met in person.
Wolves.
No, I think that was it.
Tried to eat us. It's for you.
That's real fine.
And they all did autograph signings and were really cool. Although Triple H was a dick.
You too, sir.
I think this was when they were still doing the kayfabe stuff, so like they never broke character outside. But China was a sweetheart. Look at that, we got a photograph. Mission complete. Eager to get a shot of the silver dapple pinto, yada bada Buddha. And I wouldn't say so. My favorite wrestler growing up was Sabu. Sabu was my absolute favorite wrestler. And I won't say I got to meet him, but I did get to see him wrestle in person. At like a, what would you call it? It was like a skate rink that they turned into a wrestling ring for a little bit. And that man did his own sound effects whenever he fought. He was every time he threw a kick or a punch, he would just like, when you're a kid, psh, 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 he would make those noises. It was fantastic. Oh, hey, Cry. Any updates on what's going on with Wayfinder? Yeah, I say we go further down here to Rhodes, to Billy Midnight. But also, is there anything that we can encounter over here? Any path that we haven't taken yet? I mean, over here looks like there's something. Go there real quick. Crash Holly was interesting. Hardcore Holly, yeah. That Bob Holly was just he was stiff just for the sake of being stiff when he wrestled, and it sucked for a lot of other people. They disabled logins entirely while trying to make the queue work. That's interesting. Well, we definitely have an Outriders situation on our hands, but at least it's not a game that you paid for to play. Oh, wait a minute. But it's early access, so at least they have that going for them. It's like actual early access. It's not, you know... That's a tower. What's over here? Have they come out saying that at all on their Twitter, on their public-facing accounts, or is it still just in the Discord?
Okay then.
So I left the Discord after a bit. Oh, wait a minute, there was something I could pick up. That's American Ginseng. Let's see. Oh, is there anything in this box? Yes. Well, no, this isn't even queue hells. You weren't even able to queue into the game. Like, you could log in, but you would not be able to get in. It's a very interesting situation. I already have all this stuff. But hey, I also think that the early access is for about 6 months. So, very, very weird. Very weird way to do it. Hey, Frank, how you doing, buddy? Anything over here? Kentucky bourbon. Just more bottles I can't drink. I feel like this tower here is used for something eventually. Also, why is it telling me to do something over here? Script. I think there's some kind of mission when you have to stake out there and snipe. Since the 13th? Play Wayfinder? I'm pretty sure that they had stuff up till like a couple hours ago. And what's this? Wayfinder. That's the game we're talking about. Oh, a little shed.
State your side, sir. North or south?
Well, I sure ain't
Oh.
from the south.
Lucky for you. Captain Hayden Russell, 29th Ambarino Volunteer Infantry. Do you bring news from General Skollick?
Who's General Skollick?
I'm awaiting orders. We will move on Lemoyne soon and take Saint Denis from the rebels.
You do know what...
This man doesn't realize the Civil War is over.
Questions that. 1862, April 14th. Now move along, civilian, and watch yourself. Johnny Reb's in the area.
Something here ain't right. Crash Holly had you laughing on his segments, these APA stuff, where he goes crazy and spills beer on Farouk, while Bradshaw says to keep him in mind. The one thing I remember about the Hollies, when they had that storyline with Spike and Molly Holly. That was kind of cute. Hey. Don't mind me, Captain Russell. Well, I feel like if we leave him alone, come back later. That'd be the way to go. Spike was great, too. I feel like Spike is one of the most underrated wrestlers that WWE picked up. Because he made everybody look good. I'll take this. That's a bird card. Can I have this card, please? Thank you. Boom, ba-doom, ba-doom. Nice. I hear a snake. I see the snake. It's a diamond rattleback. How do you take these out? Bow with small game arrow. I don't have that. Yeah, they did not like cruiserweights at all. And it's a shame because that's the... Well, they didn't even call it cruiserweights because that's what WCW was calling them. They were the light heavyweight division, and I believe it was it Taka Michinoku who kind of like headed that whole division for a bit. He carried it for a while, and then they were like, yeah, we don't like anybody who wasn't established in WWE. If you're well known elsewhere and then you come here, we're gonna bury you. And that became what they did all the time to so many people. This. We're going to go here. We're going to make our way down to their event, to Rhodes eventually. I just want to make it, I want to check out all the spots on this map. Love this small feud with Stone Cold and challenge for the WWF title. I don't remember that. There was a point in like 2000, 2001. I think it was just after they bought WCW and ECW, and they had like that invasion thing, and like they brought ECW back for a little bit. And when I saw that ECW just was WWE, making fun of the whole thing.
Hold on a minute now. We're talking to you.
What do you got?
Race to Van Horn, the trading post.
Where's Van Horn Trading Post? No. Maybe? No.
Take it slow.
Ain't interested, feller.
What on earth is your problem?
I got things to do.
No problem. No harm in asking.
I was about ready to put one between his eyes. Last thing they said at all about it was a reply to somebody asking about something related. Servers were down 3 hours ago. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, that one tweet that I showed you from the guy who used to work for the publisher who put out Outriders. They were like, yeah, this is giving me hardcore vibe from when our game came out. And it's like, at least we told everybody what the issue was, what to expect. Like, these guys have not said anything forward, like, public-facing about what the issue is. All of the stuff that's come out are people who are just piggybacking or relaying the message from the Discord to the general public. Stone Cold was going around getting a petition signed. Spike turned him down and challenged him after he attacked Molly. Ooh. Yeah, I don't remember Spike and Stone Cold. That's what I was saying. Yeah, once ECW and WCW were under the wing of McMahon, and they were doing that whole invasion thing, I started to, like, fade out of wrestling. At least WWE wrestling. I was still, like, paying attention to stuff overseas, but... Wait a minute, there's 2 dead bodies.
These here are city folks. They're gonna have trinkets.
Uh-oh, something's up. We gotta scram. Come on.
Scram! Well, these guys are dead. Why is there a red thing like someone's mad at me?
You gonna be crying for your mama, boy.
Oh God! Stop looting, Arthur! Arthur! Skirt, skirt!
Should have never set foot in. Stay closer.
Okay. So I should pay attention to my little radar more often. Can I not loot you? I can't loot you and I can't pick you up. But I can pick this one up. That box just flew. Well, you know what we gotta do? We're gonna make a train of bodies. Smoke them. Nothing to loot here. What's this on the ground? Hair pomade, nice. Yeah, the Mumford Brood. That's what they're called. Well, time to put all your stuff in. We're gonna get this guy to light up too. Hold on. Okay, this is what we gotta do. Just gotta get a little creative with it. Do 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 do. As long as they touch, they'll catch. Hold on. Now Kith, there you go. There were 2 more over here. I don't remember the Mumford Brood. Like, there's so much of this game that I never did. Like, I remember the Lemoyne Raiders. I remember the O'Driscolls. But I don't remember any of these Murphy. Murphy, not Mumford, Murphy. Close enough. Okay, and then we just gotta get this guy and lay him across. And then we're good. No trails. No evidence. Alright, so we have to do this way. Now that should catch. Eventually, are you going to catch? Uh-oh. There we go. No evidence. Make sure they all go up. Yep, we're all good now. Always cover your tracks. Always cover your tracks. Okay. Now we head out of here. Oh, wrong button. I punched my horse. Discord has server alerts channel. The last update was 20 minutes ago saying login was disabled, and there will be a follow-up at 7 Central, so that's now. So hopefully there's something. You witnessed the whole thing? Well, Willie, I'll pretend I didn't hear that. How you doing, though, friend? Okay. I forget how absolutely massive this game is sometimes. Silence only broken by telling people who bought the big fancy expensive pack that if they're missing items to contact them with them. Yeah, because they're the ones who are gonna... Gators, get out of here, run! It was good till that gator popped up out of nowhere. And what's this place? It goes okay. It goes okay. We're just chilling. Is that a person? No, that's just stuff up there. Unknown animal. Where the heck is it? Oh, it's that little thing right there. It's a frog. Didn't know frogs could be caught. Man, there's a ton of animals in this game. Anything worth looting over here? Do 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 do. I'm probably gonna get in on it just because I will eventually play it. And by paying the $20, you get Season 1 and Season 2 stuff. So it's like you're just basically paying for the Season Pass kind of thing. And if I never play it until it launches, I could always work on those passes retroactively, which is kind of neat. So, I wish more games did that. Nothing here that I can take. How about this? Coffee. And fruit. Depends on what pack you get, so what are you trying to tell me? I have to buy the really expensive pack in order to be able to play retroactive seasons?
Let's go, boy.
Is that what you're telling me, Cry? Trapper's Cabin. Okay, we found that. Season 1 paid pass, not Season 2. Oh, so I have to drop 40... Well, I guess $40 is about what that kind of game would cost without that stuff. I don't know. It's starting to be a hard sell. Maybe we cut through the bayou. Well, then we're going to go through... What? Why is that marked and nothing else? Let's go there. How does that work? If one season is $20, oh. So if one season's $20, 2 seasons is 50. The math, it checks out. But people really bought the 150 pack? Damn. What's all this stuff now? It's also extra items. Oh, is this where I can go and get my stuff? Or is this like just a grass? Chickens and a goat. Alpine goat. Coonhound. Chicken. Alright, we keep going. Click a token to unlock a character instantly. Yeah, I don't want that. Like, what if I just want the seasons, bruh? So let me ask you a question then. If I were to just want to buy Season 1, right? And then when Season 2 comes out, I buy Season 2 as it comes out. That would probably be the way to go for me. Look at this nice house. I think I'll go inside and take things. Okay, no one around. What's this? Case of the Shrew in the Fog. Got some jelly beans. I like jelly beans. I like jelly beans. I don't like bamboozles or bean boozles. Those are just... Nobody wins with that. Well, no worries, mustache. What else? There's only that one spot we could steal from. You go, do your thing. Take care, friend. And I'll see you next time. Tomorrow, I'll be back doing more of this. That could loot that guy. That was to my back. I already have a carbine repeater. What's in here? Jewelry. That's always good. And that's all good. Drawers. Nothing? No, there's never anything in those drawers that I need. Is there an upstairs here? No, that's locked. So it's just this one spot, right? I can't go in. There is no upstairs that I have access to. Okay.
Whoa! What the hell are you doing here?
What? This is... What? Oh, bye. I had no idea there were people here. Well, robbery successful. Quick. Whoosh. Be cool, horse. They're on to us. Alright, move. What's in this place? Is this just a shit shed? Maybe. Let's go to the dock. Let's see what we can steal from here. Already have 158 hours in the beta. Yeah. So those guys are kind of mad at me. Understandable, since I kind of just robbed their house with them outside. What's this? Cigarettes. Lots of cigarettes laying around here. This is the time that they thought that it was, like, beneficial to your health. Am I not supposed to be in here? Yeah, that guy's ready to shoot me. Well. I'm just messing with him now. And you're dead. Well, he came at me, man. I don't know what's going on here. Don't give me negative reputation when a man runs at me with a rifle. Oh, there's nowhere to burn him. Was there... Oh, wait a minute. We can. Okay, we can burn him. I think. Biggest issue with the beta was I chose the bombs guy with a rifle, and the rifle sucks. I chose the Reinhardt guy. Okay, I think this'll work. Go. Yeah, he just, there was a terrible accident at the dock, and the man's, come on, catch. No! You're supposed to catch on fire, sir! There we go. Now we're good. All right, we're all good. Oh man, that's a fire. Can this whole thing go up? Well, oh man, I did not. Yep, that accidents happen. Run away. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, the sword guy was okay. Sword and shield guy was alright, but it was just the combat felt so slow and... Not what you'd expect when you hear an ARPG. Like, I guess it's just my expectations versus what they, I guess, maybe said that they were delivering the whole time. Is it still on fire? Kind of cool if, like, it caught on fire and smoked everywhere. Made it live my time. You guys know I just burnt a man alive. Or not alive, but...
Round here, strangers gotta cough up pay. Get down from there. You hear me? I'm done being...
Despite what you seem to think, I ain't one for charity.
There we go. Who else? Who else? There we go. Okay. Well, I don't have anything to burn these men's with. So these are Lemoyne Raiders. These guys are okay to kill because they're gangs. They're bad people. Maybe if I throw them in the river? Hold on. First, what we got to do is we got to unchain these horses. Can we even do that? Oh, we can't. Oh, these horses are stuck. Oh, man. There we go. Calm them. Study them. Cut them free. And then this one. Cut them free. I probably should have calmed them first. Now. Get on out of here. You too. I'm a monster, but I'm not that big of a monster. I'm not going to leave them there to just die. Loot them. And then there was a raider on the bridge, right? Get out of here, vultures. Are you a raider person or no? One of their mistakes has been marketing it as an action MMO because that's really not what it is. It's a multiplayer RPG with Warframe's progression and Souls-inspired combat with Joe Mad's art. Oh. So yeah. It was marketed to me, I guess, as a, What is that red pin, by the way? I guess that's the thing that happened was I fell victim, or not victim, I fell, under the suspicion that oh, those are gators. So many what is this here? Why is this pinned? What is that? Oh, I could put markers down, just any. Oh man. Now I learned this. On my second playthrough, I could put down markers. Alright, now we're in Saint Denis. We finally found it. Loose Souls inspired, okay. Well, we made it down here. I don't think I was ever planning on coming down here until we had to, but we're here now. I do love the single player of this so much more than the other thing. You didn't even know you could put down markers? Yeah. It's only been out for, I don't know how long, 5 years or more at this game? and it's my second time playing it, and I extensively put time into this on Red Dead Online. But how you doing there, random characters thrown together that I can't pronounce? Looks like there's a bounty here.
Watch yourself, partner.
Hey, you watch yourself, madam. I'm Mad Chop Morgan.
So I conclude you're a bounty hunter. May I direct you to the poster on the wall there?
Two-handed axe felt amazing. Okay. I'll definitely give it a go one of these days. Inspect this, but I'm not going to drop $50 on it. You could just call you Acpus. How you doing, Acpus? I'm doing all right. Just chilling, playing some Red Dead 2. I was initially playing this because of the whole hype around the potential of the Red Dead 1 remaster. But now that that is Kaputski and I'm just heavily invested in this, I realize there's so much I never did on my first playthrough. So I'm playing through again, doing as much of the side quests as I can. Trying to maybe get 100% of this. Let's see. Lindsay Wolford. As leader of the Lemoyne Raiders, he's wanted for raising a militia against the state and un-American activities, murder, and adultery. Gang was spotted in the Mossy Flats region. Okay. Anything on the back? Nope. There's rarely anything ever on the back of these things, but I always check.
I might be. Or I might just want to hang his poster up on my wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a bad lot. The Lemoyne Raiders. Stupid fellas won't leave good enough alone. One of these days, the government's gonna get sick of private militias, you know.
Oh, no, they're not.
One of these days,
No, they're not.
get sick of all of us.
But your first time, you just wanted to know what happened at the end, so you skipped absolutely everything. Oh, I didn't skip everything. I thought I was doing everything that I was supposed to do. Little did I know how much of this game was just based on exploring and finding things instead of just the whole. I just was basically going from yellow mission to yellow mission, thinking like that was the way the game was meant to be played. Not that there's these like, you know, random white missions, stranger things, just mysteries in the game itself. Like, I don't think I ever finished the serial killer story arc.
What's gotten into you?
Sorry, I ran you over with my horse. But I've got the what's happening? What are you talking about, unarmed assault? What? Oh, Saint Denis. This is why we never come to Saint Denis. Just leave, run away. At least it's assault, it's not murder. I'm not gonna have, like, all the cops after me. But yeah, I'm just trying to go through, because I remember there was a couple of missions that I remember wanting to wrap up, but at that point, I think once I realized there was extra stuff to do, at that point I had already gotten to the point where Arthur was sick. And once that happens, no bueno. Alright, we gotta go find the dude up here. Let's go. This way. Alright, so nothing came of those cops being mad at me, right? I don't have a bounty on me in Saint Denis, right? I don't see it. Oh, that's Guarma. That's the prison. That's not Guarma. That's the prison. Yeah, I think I did how much of chapter 2 did I do? I did the Leopold Strauss mission where, you know, you contract TB. But thankfully, there hasn't been anything that shows progression of it. So much stuff. So when the game gets passed off to John, he just gets to relax and maybe go do some hunting. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow, just sit back and relax with hunts. So I think I have the camp very nearly upgraded all the way. I don't think... Yeah, there's stuff here that I should probably be checking out, to be honest. Or is this all still part of Saint Denis? This is all still part of Saint Denis. This stuff here I need to check out, actually. As long as it's within this perimeter, it's still part of Saint Denis, and I don't mess with it. Let's go back. There's a house over here that could probably be robbed. Shocked you is how fast the ending to Arthur went to John. Yeah, it's just like bing, bang, boom. Same thing happened in Red Dead 1. It goes from John to Jack. They're getting ready to try it again? Okay. What's happening in this house?
Must be real lonely out here, friend.
What you doing here? You looking for a friend? I'll be your friend.
Oh.
If you let me.
It's this kind of place.
Don't normally want to be my friend.
Let's see what happens when you get closer.
So, you hungry, huh? I got food. I got food inside. Come along.
I don't know if I like this.
Now come here.
Yep.
Don't you hate old Sonny now?
I've never done this.
What? Oh, you struggled and you lost.
Yeah.
Quite a tussle, my pet.
I have no idea what's going to happen.
Friendship ain't so tough. And neither is you.
Didn't do any missions, so you... What just happened? Did I lose all my monies? I lost $1. And all my cores are done. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna go back there and kill him. You were quite young when Red Dead 1 came out, so you didn't do many missions, so I never knew John died until watching a playthrough. Oh... That does suck. I think I have some food I made that will give me all my cores back. Yeah. All right, let's go say hello to our new friend. I wonder if they're still there. Stream loads. I would drink some more water, but I forgot to fill it up before stream started. Yeah.
Not you again.
You know what this guy gets? This guy gets a semi-automatic.
No, there's no need for that.
You took my $1. It's my lucky $1. I need it back now. Burdock root. That's all I got was burdock root. Well, let's go take him inside and conceal a crime. What could I steal here? Okay, there's stuff. Nothing to take here. Vegetables I'm set on. Got this here. I wonder if I come back later on, if the body's going to be here all just like rotten. Nope, don't need that. That's everything this person had. Okay. That's your crapper, and then this is just your makeshift stable, I guess. Alright. Mystery solved about what you could do in this house. Does it have any markings on it now? Nope. Alright, that's what I get for exploring things. Let's go see what this is. We'll still have to go down to the bottom and see what's going on with that other card. No, it's going to take me on the road that way. I just want to go straight to the X, which is straight ahead. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I bet you that's one story Arthur doesn't write down in his journal.
Easy.
This looks like a place where we have a shootout later. You know what I mean? Like, I think I know... Or at least there's a thing with online, too, that does stuff here. That looks lootable. That's it, just this one. Okay. Yeah, we're just taking it nice and casual now. Murdering people who pretend to be our friends. I think last time I played, I found the people... I think I found them again. The murder-suicide people. I think I saw them last time. The woman who was, like, stalking a family. I found them last time. Man, everybody's just so dirty. Never cleaning up after themselves. Canned salmon. Ugh. Yeah, I wonder if this is like a cult thing later on. Because I know there's a bunch of cult and weird stuff that happens. It's a taxidermied... Ugh, it's a weird looking thing. Looking also for these cigarette cards and everything else. Hey, Bacon, how you doing, buddy? Are you able to get into Wayfinder yet? I'm doing good. There's a card. I would like to take the card. Put that away. Yeah, I kind of figured. Apparently, they're not telling anybody in the public what's going on. They're just updating their server, their Discord server. Oh, thanks for the sub there, Actibus. Way not found. Weight Finder was a common thing I heard people calling it during some streams earlier. And I shared it with Cry, but there's a guy that I follow who used to work at the publisher for Outriders when Outriders came out. And even he chimed in saying, like, this is reminding me a lot of when I worked for blah, blah, blah. But at least when we had these issues, we were telling everybody what the problem was and giving them realistic timetables. I think the last time something was updated was a couple hours ago, saying like, yeah, there's an issue and we're trying to fix it, but we're not telling you what the issue is, which is just a weird look. You know what I mean? All right, nothing else in here. Okay. I wish there was a way for... Well, I guess it will tell me if I open up my satchel. Hiccup. Look at the cards, right? Cigarette cards. So it tells me which ones I do have. So it's not like other games where it's just, yeah, okay. So I can look for specific ones. Catching up on the LTT drama. What's the LTT drama? Okay. Why does it do that? Puts that random thing on there. Multiplayer game launches with server issues, not even worth being mad about anymore. How are people not? Yeah. What is it though? I have no idea what it is. I'm interested to know. I want to cross this and then we'll go that way to him because there's some stuff I want to check out. Linus Media Group drama and Linus. These are things I have no idea what you're talking about. I live in a bubble, chat. I don't pretend to know what's going on out there in the world. You don't want to cross that way. There's gators in that water. Why are we stopping? How do I calm him down while I'm riding? Nope, not that one. Linus is from Linus Tech Tips, and it's a huge tech tuber. Oh, is this the... Is this the guy who would be putting out, like, terrible tech tips, and then never updating them until, like, they got a certain amount of views? And then they might go back and update them? Kind of thing. They put out videos knowing that the information was incorrect, kind of deal. Is that what this is? Because if so, I think I might have heard about that recently, which is bizarre that I'm kind of in the know of something. Okay, so yeah, it popped up on my Twitter, not my Twitter, my feed the other day. I guess it's getting some traction. Well, I guess it made sense because I was looking into why people are starting to turn on this other, like, celebrity person. And I guess it's like, yeah, if you want to know that kind of drama, boy, have we got a rabbit hole for you. And I just skimmed the rim of the rabbit hole. What is that? Skirp. Hagen Orchards. What about how Twitter's called X now? Yeah, it's... Oh, we were just here. Yeah, Twitter, you know the reason why it's called X? It's because Elon Musk, when he was on the eBay board, bought X.com and felt like everything should be branded to X and not eBay or whatever it was. No, not eBay, PayPal. PayPal should be X, not eBay. And he just really thought it was such a good idea to have a thing branded as X. And that's why everything he's done from that point forward has been like SpaceX, Tesla X model, stuff like that. And now that he bought Twitter, he's calling it X.com because he's someone who cannot bury a grudge. And what he wants to do with X.com and Twitter is turn it into a multifaceted media, payment processor, all the stuff that PayPal is supposed to be doing. He's gonna, yeah, it's the worst branding ever, especially when he announced it. It was like, yeah, everything's gonna be X now, but it still said tweet and everything else. I mean, I can't let go of the 90s either, but at least, I don't have to ruin a good thing. The 90s were a wild, wacky time. Skirp, skirp. Okay, go through. Let's go to where we're trying to go now. Why am I going this way? What? Sounds like a bunch of trouble over there, if you ask me. Why did I mark here? Beats me. But let's go here. I don't know. I don't know how to talk about it anymore. Like, what do? You post it? No, you just post. I think that's what he said. He wanted to be like, you post an X. It's weird. Fans is weird. Alright, I can't go on top of this part here. People have to pay to be verified now on Twitter. No. Actually, Akbas, get away from me! Don't kill my horse! Don't leave me to get eaten! Oh god, I'm dead. Oh, I'm trying to stomp a gator. Oh god. Well, that hurt. That hurt a lot. But yeah, Elon Musk doesn't have money. He has perceived wealth. He just leverages his debts, is what he does. So, he doesn't have any money at all. It's weird. He has stock that he uses as his currency. The whole... Once you make enough money to be... Gator, get away. Yeah, that's definitely not how you fight a gator. Yeah, it was definitely I was trying to stomp a mud hole in a gator. Well, I was trying to wear it directly. Oh no. Okay, good. All that for this, whatever this shed is. It better be worth it. Better be worth it. Nothing to steal. We reached too many players. Oh. Speaking of some cult stuff. It's like Bob Ross, but in a bayou. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Oh, no. The Strange Man's House? From online? Maybe. But right now, there's nothing going on here. Nothing to even steal. So this is probably something we come back to later. It's usually how it works. No gators, no gators. I see a gator. Don't go to the gator. Not again! I'm in a bad spot. Okay, we're safe. Unless a train comes by. Hey, Delta One! How you doing? Popping in for a like? Well, thank you very much, sir. You just missed it. I did my best Stone Cold Steve Austin impersonation while fighting an alligator, and it did not work for me. Not one bit. You don't use Twitch for anything until a game has an issue, and I'm looking for support Twitch, which is like once every 6 months. Yeah, I get that. Hey there, Radmer. How you doing? Alright, now we're back on our feet, and we could go back to getting a bounty. Because I'm done with this swamp. I am done with this swamp. Let's get out of here. We stick to the roads now. I'm going on Twitter to see other people complain about GTA 6 not being out. Yeah, it's a thing. GTA 6, Elder Scrolls 6, what else? Cover your face for the bounty? I never do. I always just do it straight up as Arthur Morgan. As Mad Chop Morgan over here. Put the gun away. That way people know Arthur Morgan is not someone to be trifled with. that if you see me crossing your path, you best walk the other way. Is that a merry-go-round? No, it's a gondola. Okay. Yeah, I do those things eventually. Usually, like, when I get back to the camp or something. No, this is story mode, Bacon. This is story mode. I don't play Red Dead Online. I played it for a little bit, and it was nice, and then everybody started getting, like, really into the idea that Red Dead was getting remade, so then everybody started hopping on to Red Dead Online again, and cheaters. Cheaters, cheaters, cheaters. Was not a fan of that. There is a way to kind of play Red Dead Online without anybody else around you, so you could level up your custom character doing this stuff, but it's a pain. You have to basically open up your task manager, and... oh, there's something going on over there. A lot of gators. You have to open up your task manager and install the rdr2.exe thing while you're playing Red Dead Online for about 7 seconds. And then it'll switch you to a instance where you're the only person. It's like a local version. So it's like if your internet cuts out, you don't lose out on things. But after about a 20 or 30 minute interval, it'll check, see that you're online, and then seamlessly integrate you back into a server with other people. And I don't want to play this game with other people. I want to play this game solo forever. Played Red Dead Online one time and no one was there. You never tried again? Oh. I wish it was like that. It felt like every time I went to go do a bounty or a trader mission or a hunting thing, someone was always lurking around just stalking and just killing me and, you know, camping. It's really fun times. Coming up to 8 hours since Wayfinder launched and they're still trying to get the queue to work. Yeah. Yeah, it was all griefers. It died down a little bit because, you know, Red Dead Online was kind of like on its they had a bunch of those updates, I think about a year ago, and then it's been drought ever since of updates. Alright, here we are for the bounty. Alright, what can we do here? Hitch my horse so you can't do nothing. Alright. Things we need. The repeater. The shotgun. A knife. And we're good. I also need to heal up a bit. A smidge. That'll do nicely. Are we ready? Oh yeah. This. Script. Same guy with GTA 5 Online. I refuse to be in a public server. Yeah. I did some GTA roleplay stuff for a little bit, which was kind of neat. But let's see. I'll get to it afterwards. Once I hitch him up there, I'll just take my time with it. Oh, is this mission? Wait a minute. Do I have to look for clues for this man's? Oh, are we near? Where are we exactly? Okay, here. It's fun to watch. It's just, getting into it is one thing. Let's see, could I just open up the door? No. Let's see. It's fun for a minute or two. But then once you start getting into it and there's like drama and all that other stuff, it's like, yeah, no thanks. I think I remember this one. Yeah, I remember this one. Just gonna back up a little bit. Want to take this guy alive, right? Let's see. Out of use. Who else? Who else? Do I not have my rope? Right in the gut. I hear voices. There we go. Let's go with the dual wield. You know what? Well, you're over there. I'm just gonna take some money. Can never forget to loot. What else we got? Hey, hey. Adios. Trying to sneak up on me. Why? Where are they coming from? Do I have my rope? Yeah. Do we take him alive or do we kill him? I forget which one we do. Oh, a card. Oh no. I'll put that away. I'm coming for you. Those are not the stairs that I... Okay, I need to go up another way. There's also a gun. It looks like it's over there. This way? Yeah. Here we go. Whoa. Sir. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Not what I wanted to do. You're making me do this. Got him. Now you just relax here. I want to loot all the bodies. Oh, don't worry about it, Radmer.
I guess all that remains is to take you and damn you to hell.
Do, do, do. He's probably going to wriggle free by the time I get everybody all looted. Whatever I pick up here is what I use for the posse. The donation bin. Well, this guy's just hanging off. I just robbed his prison wallet. Gross. Alright, down here there's a body. And there's a bunch of bodies outside. But there's also, it looks like there's a gun I can pick up. It's golden. What does that mean exactly? But it also says it's downstairs. Or on a lower level. Looted, okay. Is there a secret path? Oh, there is. It's down here. Yeah, online was... the only time I like Red Dead Online is when I'm playing with friends. Does this not work down here? Weird. What gun did we... Ooh, a Civil War knife? Let's go. Some more lootables. Revolver cartridges, brandy, aged pirate rum. I think that's XP boost. And then this here. What do we got in the chest? So dark. Gold nuggets. Let's go. Letters. Civil War report. I'll leave everything open just so that I know that I've already been here. I read it this way. Confederate soldiers under General Quincy Harris attacked Fort Bernard at night, climbed trees to fire down into the fort, and then battered and broke through the north gate. All survivors being executed and bodies burned. I am next. Ronald Alger. Isn't this the thing, the guy that we had met out in the wild? Hey there, Bean Man. Lenny! Yeah, that was a fun mission. That was a real fun mission. That wasn't Strawberry. That was in Valentine that happened. Have you seen my friend? He doesn't tell anybody what the guy looks like. He's like, where's my friend? You know where my friend is. Alright, here we go. Let's go get the guy. I hope I don't accidentally drop him off the side and kill him. That would be terrible. Okay, let's see. We gotta go to the horse. I think, yeah, we can do this without dropping him. I think.
Damn you!
Here. Oh, there's also some more loots to be looted. Hold on. Relax. I got some looting to do. No, don't cut him free. What are you doing, Arthur? Okay, I thought I was cutting him free for a second. No. Whew. Gave myself a little bit of a panic attack there. And then I think there's one over here. Yep, we never leave a carcass unlooted. If I had the means, I'd burn them all. Alright, get over here, horse. I never named this horse. I gotta figure out a name for this horse. Horse? I don't remember parking you that far off. Stowe. It's probably gonna go bad for me here. Let's brush you off. Take my time with this. Oh man, he's pooping. He is pooping. And then on the horse, just give him an oat cake. Give the horse an oat cake. Temtem? That's a pretty good game, too. Temtem, Cassette Beasts, Monster Sanctuary are all kind of neat little Pokemon likes. Poke likes? Monster Cake? What would you call that kind of game? Lucka? How about that? Lucka? Maybe Lucky. Illegal and immoral? I always also used to smack them so they would never tell their story, but then after a while I started to realize somebody recorded a bunch of lines and I'm not doing them justice by never hearing it, so I'm going to listen to everything. Hey. There we go, and they're all gone. Alright, Bacon, you take care, buddy. I'll catch you later. Johnny might work. Maybe I'll call it Lenny. Every time I whistle, it's like me screaming Lenny. I think that's what we'll do. We'll name this horse Lenny. What is that? Oh, it's a bird. Rainbows. Alright. I'm pretty sure they're done, sir. Well, now we're in Saint Denis, so we're almost there for collecting our bounty. Once I return this bounty, I'm gonna go take a break and get some water. Stretch the legs. So we're on the outskirts of Saint Denis, and then instead of listening for a horse named Lenny, you just scream his name. Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. I'm sure the people have mods for that. God, this game is beautiful. Oh, and thankfully I don't have a bounty on me. Watch out. I'm riding over here. Oh, I could fix my hair.
Who do you think you are?
Oh, I have my mask on still, don't I?
What is the matter with you?
That's why everyone's afraid of me. Move. There we go. I ain't got no problems with you. You got a problem with me? Oh, put the guns away and the mask down. Yeah, so I'm looking like a real not fun person to be around with. I had my my bandana on and my guns out.
Our journey is almost at an end.
Oh, I hope the night folk get you, you son
Oh,
of a bitch.
not paying attention.
Hang you from a tree.
Red Dead 3, if they make a Red Dead 3, I hope they do. Although by the time Red Dead 3 comes out, I'll probably be in the ground. Who knows? Let's hitch the horse. Because GTA 6, let's try to think about this. When is GTA 6 feasibly going to come out, you think? This is it.
Damn the police. Damn every one of them. Traitors.
Come on.
No, you're a traitor, sir.
Yeah. They say next year. Did I read your chat? Oh, there's a graphic mod for Red Dead. The game will look 10 times more real than this. For Red Dead... Really? I should drop you here. I hope next year GTA 6 comes out. Because I'm thinking about it now. There's Starfield coming out in September, which is going to take up a whole lot of my time. Playing through Red Dead. GTA 6 comes out maybe next year. There's so many games I want to play, too. There's not enough time in the day for games anymore. Like, they need to space them out a little better. I eventually probably am going to pick up Baldur's Gate 3. If we hit the 500 sub goal that I have on this channel, I will be playing Elden Ring. I don't know if I'm going to play it through, but I'm going to be playing it at least a little bit. So there's some big time sink games I'm going to be playing soon. Alright, so now all of that stuff is done here in Saint Denis. Ooh, stranger mission. Alright, but right now, I'm going to take a quick break and get something to drink because my water bottle is empty. So I will be right back. Alrighty. And back to this. Imagine GTA 6 comes out and it's really bad. No, I don't think it's going to happen. You don't think Red Dead will come out around 2028? GTA 6 next year. Yeah, I think GTA 6 next year. And if what they're doing is focusing on one game at a time, then yeah, that makes sense. 2028. Maybe the hype won't be worth... I don't know. I feel like a GTA 6 with the amount of stuff that's been leaking about it, kind of is I don't know. Did I finish GTA 5? Yeah, I finished GTA 5. That was something. Red Dead 3 is gonna be 2060 with the length. Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh.
Can I bother you for a minute of your time?
Just a minute, lady with a weird hat.
Can I tell you a little about what we're doing here?
Sure.
Less than a minute, I promise.
Gonna give me rated a few more times. Oh,
We're trying to
you don't
raise
have to
money
do that,
build an
Gunboat.
expansion to the Quincy Harris Memorial Hall, a shelter for homeless veterans and their families.
Oh, is everything okay with Flowery?
A donation of $20.
2077 has been overhyped. We hope to be. Yeah. Donate money. 2077 though is an okay game. It's not like revolutionary, but it
Very kind.
I feel like
What's
it's
your name,
it's
sir?
taken kind of like a No Man's approach where it was a stinker on arrival and then it kind of like started to get better.
You have a great day, Mr. Morgan.
All right, so I did a stranger mission.
Well, good luck to you. Seems a worthwhile cause.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Thank you.
I wish that they gave you the ability to in Red Dead to have it set to be PvP or PvE. Cuz I don't know, I just don't like playing PvP games anymore in my old age. So Rockstar, they aren't going to seriously start working on new games until they milk every penny from the original. Well, Red Dead Online is basically dead. Unless you're going to do some kind of overhaul. I don't know. This is not Saint Denis. This is, oh, that's Rhodes. You know what? We got to go to Rhodes. Where we're going, we don't need roads. But we kind of do need roads. What happened with the GTA 5 servers? I never once played GTA Online. Like I was saying before, I only did like the roleplay servers with like 5M. Oh, so I also remember reading something recently that the company that made 5M, they got bought by Rockstar. So that's going to be kind of interesting seeing how they develop. Maybe that's what's going to happen. They're going to start developing online with an actual company that focuses on online experience. We're going to go this way. We're going to go, once we get to this and it has that sharp right, we're going to keep going straight. Okay. As long as anyone's buying their crappy microtrans, they're not... Yep. That's the only way that you could basically tell people what to do is with your money. It's like, yeah. You put microtransactions in there. If nobody buys microtransactions, they're going to remove them. But that's not what happens. Go this way. So foggy. Well, listen to your dog. So you were out of luck there. Oh. Red Dead Online had more ways to interact with online players, ways to find them as well. Yeah. Well, I think the thing is, there's, as big as the map is, the instances only give you 15 or 20 people in that entire map. So it's kind of weird how they do that. What's this over here? Is this the plantation? Yeah, this is Caliga Hall. This is the plantation, isn't it? Imagine GTA 6 call online costing money. Don't know why. I mean, I could see that being a thing, like a subscription-based live service kind of experience. Why don't I put away the lantern? See more people play GTA 4 online servers in 20... Oh, really? I think Red Dead 3 will release in 2035. I know it's been 10 years since that they're working on GTA 6, and there's some news that they say GTA 6 will release in 2026. I thought I remember people saying next year. So I'm in Caliga Hall. Why did I say Cayuga? Caliga Hall. So this is all Caliga Hall, the plantation stuff, right? We don't mess around here. Could be a little longer depending on how good GTA 6 is with the public. They may just continue to update GTA 6 and forget about our... That's also a possibility. As much as everybody out in the wild loves Red Dead and the world that they've built, Rockstar seems to be like, yeah, no. We want shooty, shooty, bang, bang, vroom, vrooms. Does anybody remember GTA 1 and GTA 2? How different that game is. Like, I don't even know if... Because I know some games like Diablo 1, trying to play it on modern hardware, it just does not work. Like, straight from the CD. Straight from the install.
You think all this Lemoyne air is free for you?
What's going on here, partner?
Not a smart move to travel alone in these parts, especially looking like you.
Don't want any trouble.
What's going on here?
Passing through.
Have I completed... Or I've completed
A few smacks to set you
Red Dead
straight.
before.
You're done.
You're going down.
What? Disarmed him.
I guess I was told.
There we go. Yeah, I finished Red Dead 2 before. He's knocked out. He's gone. Adios, muchacho. But there was so much stuff that I hadn't seen or done, so like I want to go back and do all of the side stuff. There's a guy who works for Rockstar, said GTA graphic will be like Red Dead 2, but 10 times more, and that also 100 times more details than Red Dead 2. Jesus. Yeah, Bunny, the top-down GTA, where it was just running around with your car and maybe doing some stuff on foot if you screwed up, instead of what it is today. Personal favorite GTA game is 4. I think 4 was a lot of people's favorite just because, well, 3 and 4, because 3 was the first departure into 3D. But 4, because it took that 3D world and made it, like, realistic for the time. Also, Boss Rootin'. You can't ignore Boss Rootin'. Personal GTA 4 has much better ragdoll animations than 5. Does it really? I'm gonna guess Billy Midnight's in here. Do I have any bounties on me? No, I'm a good Arthur now. Billy Midnight?
Hey, you there. A quick word.
What can I do for you, sir?
There's an old gunslinger I'm looking for. I heard he comes through here. Name of Midnight.
When they actually cared about stuff? Yeah.
That old soak? Yeah, he spends days on board these trains, but he's going nowhere but the gutter.
Nowhere but the gutter.
You'll find him right in the next one through here. Either that or the next one. Try them both. Look in the bar car.
Do I remember this mission? I'm trying to...
All that blood.
Well, if we start here... I'm looking for a Billy Midnight. That doesn't seem to be you. It's been 5 years of Red Dead 2, but I think the... Oh, it does. It looks amazing. The fact that it looks this good from 5 years ago, imagine if it did come out now. Sir? Not you. Oh, the bar car. I think I see a Mr. Midnight. Hey there, Mr. Midnight. Grew up on GTA 4, so you can't ever forget it. Forever miss the Cluck and Bell mascots. Aw. I grew up on being old. I'm old. As if this beard and this gray hair didn't, you know, let you guys know that. I'm never gonna chase this man. Oh, hey. My very first video game that I played was Pitfall on in television. Huh? We're up. I'll be 39 on Tuesday, actually. It's my birthday on Tuesday. Stickle Man. You like to see the San Andreas? I never played San Andreas because I never had a PlayStation at that time. Oh, I got a draw. Well, I shot him in the hand. I shot that man in the hand. Well, I guess we'll take the midnight pistol. Well, thank you for the happy early birthday. But yeah, San Andreas was a game I never played because I didn't have PlayStation at that time. PlayStation, I think I had the Xbox. I'm trying to remember what time that was. Oh, gotta step back a little bit. Take a picture of this man. Zoom in. Man's dead. Red Dead 3 comes out. You'll be at around 45 years old, and I think if the story of Red Dead 3 begins with Jack, I think Red Dead 3 should begin with Jack. Honestly. That makes the most sense. There's nothing else here. Ooh, moonshine. Like San Andreas, but I wouldn't play it again. I think the only game so far that does the weight loss... I think this game does that somewhat.
You ain't got permission to be up here.
Well, I'll just be getting on my way. Now, where's my horse? Here's a stable. Pray it begins with the gang, when the gang first came together, like when Dutch and Hosea first, and when Dutch liked Colm. Well, if that's the case, then we're not going to get Jack at all, because Jack in this is how old? I don't even know how old they are. I want my Tennessee Walker. Could I change your name? Services. Rename horse. Lenny. Boom. We now have Lenny. And then there's this big guy. Alright, let's get out of here. No, we're not going to waste any money on this stuff here. Oh, everybody wants more Arthur. Well, I think Dutch's origin story would be wild. And then it somehow, like, puts cliff notes from Red Dead 2 and Red Dead 1. Because you kill Dutch in Red Dead 1, if I'm not mistaken, right? He was one of the big bads. Was he the final big bad? I can't remember. It's been so long. Okay. Before we go anywhere else, let's see what else was on the itinerary, because we just came out here. Oh, we're doing this. This is the last one. We got to go all the way to the north. Yeah, we're gonna go. Whew, that is a trek. Are there anywhere that we need to go that has not been seen? Well, it looks like everything along this path has been... Wait, how do we get up here? Everything along this path has been observed. So I guess I could just let this go with, what do you call it? You know what? We'll do that. We'll do this with cinematic camera mode, and I'll catch up on chat. Playing a Jack will be fun and all, but I'd rather be... Yeah. I mean, every game, it feels like every one of these games, the main character you play has to die for some reason. At least in the Red Dead so far, right? Jack dies at the end of 1. Arthur dies at the end of 2. Not Jack, John. And then if you play 3 as Jack, he's going to probably die at the end of 3. Have I played the first Red Dead after he kills Edgar? The Red Dead 3 can show what happened. I mean, that could be a thing. Jack's story would be around World War I. They'd have to bring in early automobiles. I mean, that's a way you could kind of tie the two series together, Red Dead and GTA, a little bit. Go from times like this, where everybody's riding horseback, to the modern era, so to speak, or the industrial. Well, this is kind of the industrial age. See him get to grow up in Red Dead 2 and Red Dead, and once he dies, it would be a huge pain to Arthur and Jack, who wanted him to live a normal life. Instead of falling... I mean, that would be something. Final big bad in Red Dead 1 would be Edgar Ross. True. Dutch's character is really well made, and Benjamin definitely was the right guy to play as Dutch. I think I saw something recently. I don't think it was I saw Dutch's voice actor. I think I saw Arthur's voice actor in some Civil War movie, and it was kind of trippy seeing Arthur in the flesh. Be a huge limitation to gun choices. Yeah, I could see that. Red Dead 3 starts with Jax and shows what happened to him, because after he kills her, I think he would play the first one. Maybe. I just dig things from not now, because it's like... What? Why are we trying to kill me? Not today, friends. What just happened? Why are they trying to kill me? I'm just trying to chat with chat. And y'all are here trying to end me. Red Dead 3, they scrap it all and like... Oh. Dude, if they made Firefly... If Rockstar somehow got a hold of the Firefly license, that would be the only game I play for the rest of my life. That's it. I'm just saying that. That's why I'm hopeful for Starfield. Someone will come out with a mod that basically lets you relive all of Firefly somehow. Red Harlow's voice actor was at Tombstone Redemption in Arizona a couple weeks ago. I heard about that Tombstone Redemption. His first convention apparently makes you wonder if they use him again. Maybe. Let me see where my horse is. Lenny, where are you? Lenny? There you are, Lenny. How you doing? Skirt. Outer World was as close as you got to Firefly. You know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I just wish they had kind of... If games like that, these massive epics with their stories, right? Did something like Skyrim does with the mission generator. Like the end, it just cycles through missions to give you, so it's like a never-ending game. That would be fantastic. That would be fantastic for like a Firefly game. Red Dead 2 and 1 movie will come out soon, because the person who worked for Rockstar said they have plans to make a movie of Red Dead and they need some license to do that. Really? I never heard about them making a movie. I just thought about how I've never seen a game that includes cavemen or even dinosaurs that's in some kind of Lego game. You know... Well, isn't Ark... Doesn't Ark have dinosaurs? I think Ark has dinosaurs. But no cavemen. Doesn't have cavemen and dinosaurs. Outer Worlds 2 has been announced. Yeah, Outer Worlds 2 was going to be a good time. Have I played Five Nights at Freddy's? Yeah, I've not played it. I've seen it. It's... Horror games really aren't my thing. I played Amnesia a while ago. That was kind of fun. in my wheelhouse a little bit. It wasn't like a straight up scare fest all the time. If you've heard of Markiplier, you've heard of Five Nights at Freddy. So, and we're on YouTube, so you probably have heard of Markiplier. Where are we with this thing? Oh man, we still got so much to go. This is such a far away place. I'm feeling like I should have went north first and then gone all the way down south. It's a good game, but I'm terrified of it, so I spent a good couple of dollars for nothing. Can't even play it. Ah, that sucks. Well, if you bought it on Steam and you've put less than 2 hours into it, you can get a refund. Seen some rumors about a Red Dead movie, something about Chris Pine as Arthur, Norman Reedus playing... Okay, I could see Norman Reedus playing John. 100%. Chris Pine as Arthur, though? I mean, maybe. I don't know. Chris Pine isn't as, like... Arthur, to me, is older than Chris Pine. I'm trying to think of an actor who would play a good...
You got more, boy. Come on.
Be a good Arthur. But on a PlayStation or Xbox, I've never been a computer type person and your MacBook is too slow. Yeah, MacBook probably doesn't even play half the games that you'd want to play anyway. Horse's stamina core is empty? Ugh, fine, I gotta feed you. Let's feed the horse. Let's give it some of this. And then feed the horse. Let's go. Jack's story isn't known since Rockstar hasn't made any claims of what happens after the story of Red Dead. Yeah, it's true. You just kind of take over as Jack and run around for a little bit. There's no, like... At least in Red Dead 2, you take over as John, and there's missions to do. So... See you later, boys. Your guess is it's your job to continue. Yeah, it's probably what it would be. Josh Brolin, yes. Josh Brolin would be a perfect Arthur. You just take his character from No Country for Old Men. It'd be great. That'd be great. Josh Brolin, fantastic. Seen another saying Logan Marshall Green playing Arthur. Who's Logan Marshall Green? After watching D&D movie, I can actually see Chris Pine pulling off the look. That's the movie I wanted to see. I never saw it. Red Dead 3 will not be Jack goes to war because he killed Edgar Ross, so he's an outlaw. That wouldn't make sense. So it's kind of like... It's been so long since I played Red Dead 1. I have it on a disc behind me, but I don't have a 360 to play it on. It borked about half a year ago. And it was my only way to play DVDs, so I don't even have a way to play DVDs anymore. My PC doesn't have an optical drive. The whole series of Red Dead is being outlaws, yeah. But if they go into like the modern age, right? Or at least the... Because this game takes place in the 1880s, 1890s, right? Jack is like a kid here. Red Dead 1, he becomes a teenager. That's what year? Like 19 somethings? So... I mean... You could kind of do like Gangs of New York style stuff. Oh, I gotta change my outfit. That would be actually kind of neat. Winter Gunslinger. Let's get not to be all scungy looking. Jack's 1914 in Red Dead 1. Okay. See Jack in the 40s? Then he would be the longest surviving main character of any of the Red Deads. Ron Perlman would make a good Arthur. I think our Ron Perlman would make a good side character that you interact with in the woods. I think. Because he's good at playing the absolute out of their mind characters. Oh, what about what's his name from Stranger Things? David Harbour, maybe as an Arthur character. No. I think Josh Brolin is the pick. Around 5 in Red Dead 2, 1899, that's all you know. Oh, we're gonna have to take care of... This guy doesn't want to play nice at all. This guy... Oh, hello. Do I know you? Where's my binoculars? Seriously, where are my binoculars at? Did they get stolen or something? There they are. Never mind. Study the moose. So to kill you, it's a sniper rifle for a clean kill. Alright. I mean, I could take it down, but I don't... That's too big of a body. Put them away. Seen that fan-made Peaky Blinders gameplay trailer from Unreal? I have to look that up. Fan-made Peaky Blinders game? I have to actually watch Peaky Blinders. I've seen bits and pieces, but I have never watched... I've never watched episodes in order, and I don't know how it started. I just know certain things. I think if the show that Jack will be the gang leader, Red Dead 3, that would be good because he wanted to be a good person, but after Edgar died, he did not become good, he became bad. I really gotta revisit Red Dead 1's story. I feel like I'm just trying to piece it together in my head, and it's not really working out for me. He killed a man that didn't live up to his word, and he murdered his father. Seems like a good thing to me. It's, yeah. The outlaws were slowly disappearing. Sometimes Red Dead 3, it's really out of that. Yeah, Red Dead 3 probably would be out of the cowboy era. Make a lot of sense of running after killing Ross. Be a good gang leader. Yeah, Dutch... So, Dutch started out in Red Dead 2 as a decently good person. Like, looking out for the gang. I don't remember exactly where it happened, but I think it's starting to already, where something snaps in Dutch, and he just, you know, becomes power-hungry, greedy, and terrible. So where are we going with this? Where is this man? What do you mean is that he never wanted to be like his father, so that's what I'm saying, he became an outlaw. Well, yeah, the whole thing of, like, it's the reluctant... It's like the... kind of like an anti-hero. Reluctant to be, to do the thing, and then it gets thrust upon you. Dutch chapter 1 through 4, yeah, Dutch chapter 5 and 6. Huh? Exactly. Dutch was always like this, he just had Hosea to keep him safe. Yeah, you know, you're not wrong there, too. There was just things in place that kept him balanced. No, I don't think he became bad because of Micah Bell. I think once he realized he was duped by Micah, and Hosea dying, really took a toll on him. Well, we'll see that eventually here, if I ever decide to pick up the main mission stuff. I wonder, though, if they do a Red Dead 3, right? Because this game, you're in a fictitious world, which it bears resemblance to certain things. There's my little sawed-off. Hey, you leave my horse alone. Thank you. Put this back to my show field. Jose and Micah, where's the angels and devils on it? Yeah. Micah seemed good, but no, Micah never seemed good. No, Micah was very much, you could see it, he was not a good human. From the moment you run into Micah Bell, it's like, yeah, I don't trust this person. Oh, I need my guns. We're gonna go with the old carbine and the automatic. And also this. And that. Yeah, Micah was extremely racist to Lenny every time he runs into him. Every single time. It was so bad that he was good. It eventually came around. He's terrible, it's like neutral, evil, like neutral, kind of bad, evil, terrible, and then eventually he does something that becomes good. Weird. Well, because Bill is the first person you hunt down in Red Dead, right? So, like, his story gets fleshed out in the later one. Although it feels like there is a gap. Alright, so now we have to look for this guy, right? Oh no. Where did my repeater go? Going in here with just a shotgun? You know what? Yeah. Let's do that. Shotgun. Maybe we'll do it with a bow and arrow. Hold on. Yeah, Javier, I feel is another one that just kind of... After Red Dead ends, it's kind of just like... And... There's a gap. Like, what turned them to be so bad? Somebody, I think, was talking about that in a previous stream. Micah was a piece of trash, and he was always bad. I know you played it, but I think you know that Micah is the reason why the whole... Yeah! Because Micah was the informant. He's the one who ratted them out in, Blackwater. Skirp. Okay. I just go with my hunting knife. My throwable knife. You know what? Let's just stake this out. You know what? Let's just do it. Got him. One. Nice. Got him. Okay. Before we go to the shack, we gotta loot. Pearson deserved more missions. He was so sweet. Pearson, yeah, I could see Pearson being... Didn't get as much love. Loot? Where's the loot? I need the loot. Thank you. The most recent update is basically we implemented a queue. You'll probably get the same error message. Keep trying. Really? I just don't understand what's going on with that game dev. He's on the run from in Mexico in Red Dead 2, but goes back after the gang falls apart. Mary Beth was... I'm trying to remember which one was Mary Beth. The one that I feel like Arthur should have gone after, like love interest-wise, was the woman in the Grizzlies. I think it was the Grizzlies that you teach how to hunt and everything. That seemed like it had a lot more chemistry than whatever was going through with him and the lady from his past. Sean. Wait a minute. Let's... Oh, where did my shotgun go? Well... Let's run in here with one.
Flacco Hernandez, you in there? I didn't want trouble, but I'm just here to speak with you.
Let's go.
About Boy Calloway. Pull your weapons away, and I'll come out. I'm unarmed.
Okay. We're gonna have ourselves a little showdown again.
I just want to talk. About Boy Calloway.
Sean was like the Lamar of Red Dead 2. He was annoying, but you loved him. Oh, wait a minute. Drawing. Well, why won't you die? This man just wouldn't die. Flacco's revolver. Let's loot the corpse. Can we loot the corpse? Oh, we gotta take the picture first. Where did he go? That's not the picture. Go back. Sir Arthur, why are you doing this? Come on. Face that way. Good. Dead. Alright, now let's loot him. Loot him? Can we loot him? Please? Damn it. Least visited stranger in Red Dead Online? Flacco Hernandez. Really? Yeah, we did that one. Oh, we gotta go all the way back here now for Albert? Oh, God damn it, Albert. There has to be a faster way to get there. Maybe if I take the stagecoach to Saint Denis? Yeah. That's the way we do it. Or I could take the train, right? I'm kind of near the train. That's enough for you, Cry? Alright, dude. You catch yourself. Well, my words are being minced up. My brain is starting to shut down a little bit. It's getting late for me, too. You have yourself a good night, buddy. And I'll catch up with you tomorrow. We'll talk about Wayfinder. Alright, here we go. Tempest Rim? I feel like there's going to be stuff there. My goal at the end of this whole thing, though, is also to get all of the scribbles on this map that you can possibly get. I want it to be a fully done map. That looks like just double trouble. Alright, so if we want to get to... Stop marking. If we want to get to Albert, we have to go to Saint Denis. To get to Saint Denis, we could either take the train or the stagecoach. I think the stagecoach is the best idea. So we got to go to Valentine. And that seems to be the only way, right? Yeah. There's Moose up here. Alright. We done all we could do. Wait a minute. Don't run away. Let's loot. Uncle is the most underrated sometimes. Yeah, I got... that was his excuse for not being able to help out with the ladies or something? Terminal lumbago or something with lumbago. What is lumbago? Just his back hurts? Inspect this. Tell me you have a card in here. That'd be great. Open. Open. A map. Definition is lower back point. Yeah, because you have your lumbar. Poisonous trail map. Ooh, another treasure. Let's see what we got going on with this. So we have the poisonous trail, and we have this. I think we did the one treasure map already. Doesn't Uncle in the epilogue, like, get his shit together, and he's, like, a decent human being? Alright, let's look at these maps. Yeah, he helped build the house. So he turns around completely. Let's see. Treasure maps. So we have... We just picked up the poisonous trail map. Let's see what this is. The rock with the face. It's in a tree. Okay. If I ever stumble upon a rock with a face on it, and then let's see what's in the other map. Poisonous trail. That was the poisonous trail. Put away. Sir, I want to open up the other map. You know, sometimes it doesn't let you use this. Maps. So, Le Trésor des Morts. The Trail of the Dead. Oh, this has to be inside Ansburg. After getting roasted like a marshmallow by... Oh, yeah. Helped you... By helped you mean sitting there. Is that all he did? He just kind of like played the foreman? The time comes, will you finish the epilogue or will I... And no, my whole thing is to finish getting 100%. So, I know once we go to Guarma, I'm taking my time. I'm going to run around that entire place trying to catalog all the animals and everything, because I know there's a way you can get back there with like a... You can glitch back to Guarma, but I'd rather do it in one run. Uncle did the planning of the house, but even Charles... Yeah. Charles would be a good Red Dead 3. Sadie, no, Sadie would be the... I think Sadie would have the better option, or not have a good story. Her arc is magnificent in this game, or at least if they were ever to do like proper DLC, you know what I mean? I wanted to loot, not pick them up. If they were ever to do proper DLC in this game, having her story be DLC post Arthur would be fantastic. Meeting up with John, all that. Okay. So now we have to go... What were we trying to do? I have the memory of a goldfish, by the way, so... Trying to figure out where this rock with a face is. You would think if I had seen it... Well, rocks with faces... Let's think about this. All the rocks are down over here. I'm assuming it's going to be like... Well, we have to go to Valentine anyway. If Arthur never died, Sadie and Arthur would have definitely got married. No, no, no. I don't think they would have gotten married. I think Arthur might have gotten... This is my fan fiction. He would have gotten with the woman in the woods, the grizzly lady. And Sadie would call upon Arthur to do stuff, and they'd be just like best buds. Best buds. No, the love interest that he had, Mary? Was it named Mary, I think? No good. No good. Don't like that lady. I'm going to say that Citadel Rock is possibly where we have to go, or maybe Twin Stack Pass. If you guys know where this is, too, I don't mind the treasure map stuff. Let's get down. We gotta go to Valentine anyway. Should I just kiss him after he helps her? I could see that. Yeah, I could see that being a thing. Like, they bond over that. Because I think at that point... let's just say her name was Mary. Mary already left Arthur for good at that point. So Arthur was a little bit downtrodden. The woman in the woods, I think, was on her own because her husband had died, or was that somebody else's story? So, like, it would have been kind of like the whole, you know... They had something similar going on. Oh, God. That's one thing we're going to do. Once we finish the story, we're going to go try to visit all the graves. I remember when I first did that, and I was like, I got kind of teared up and emotional on the inside. I'm like, I didn't like that. I don't like my video games making me feel feelings, please. Stop it. Can I put the brightness to less? I think the game looks more... it's probably just a lot right now because we're in the snow area. If I put the brightness down when we're in a not snow area, it would be terrible. Because it's already dark as heck when I'm riding around in Saint Denis and at nighttime. Don't hit the trees. We always hit the trees. Feed your horse. Feed your horse some hay.
It's okay.
Arthur should have left with Mary and Valentine, but I think he'd already visited Thomas Downs. I think so. Well, yeah, because, well, no, it was an optional side mission. You could have done it before or after. If it was a required mission, then yeah. But no, I visited Mary before Thomas Downs, because I was doing all the side missions before I could do the Strauss stuff, because I'm like, I know the Strauss missions are going to be the one that gets Arthur his TB. So I was holding off on that for as long as I could. I just wonder, how did everyone know where Arthur's... How did everyone where Arthur's grave was like Mary? Because she really didn't talk to anyone from the gang. Maybe John got in touch with her because he had all of Arthur's belongings. I'm trying to remember when everybody visited the grave. Yeah, Valentine is a good time. Valentine, Saint Denis, or Blackwater. I like Valentine. Reminds me of Deadwood. Blackwater is too modern-ish, and Saint Denis could be okay, but it's all the goddamn swamps around. All the goddamn swamps ruined Saint Denis for me. I think Valentine. Strawberry's okay, but Valentine is the one. Yeah, Deadwood's a good time. I never finished watching it. They had, I think, 2 seasons and a movie. And lots of profanity. Lots of profanity. Give you too much city vibes. Blackwater's too modern. Valentine's... Yeah. Saint Denis is a little bit like... I feel like Blackwater is like the ideal... built-up town from the West... Like, Western times. Valentine is... ideal. It's perfect. I love Valentine. It has a little bit of everything, except a clothing store where I can buy things. Stop galloping so that I could change to my other outfit. What were we wearing? Brawler? I think we were wearing the Brawler's outfit, yep. That's what we did. Who chose a city? Yeah, it's Louisiana. I think Valentine, or like where I am right now, I think Strawberry's Colorado. Valentine is like Arizona-ish? No, not Arizona. But, Saint Denis definitely Louisiana. Everything over here. This might be like the Arizona section. Arizona/Mexico area. Rhodes, I don't know what Rhodes is, because you have Louisiana right here, and then Rhodes is completely different than that. Annesburg is your mining town, so I don't know what that would be. Least favorite chapter? I don't remember what happens in all the chapters. I think the last time I played this game fully is 2 years ago. Favorite chapters 3, least favorite. The one where Arthur has to die is obviously my least favorite. Yeah. Didn't we already kill this man's? Gives you the picture of her and Arthur. Yeah, so Arthur's... That's how Arthur's, or Mary knew.
I'm not coping very well. My friend.
Do you want some help?
Send me the message. He won't. I've been here for years.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing.
Everyone's favorite camp?
Are you the same?
Not sure.
I don't think so.
How do you know? How do I know? How do I know?
Mm-hmm. Clemens Point. I think I know where that one is. Hold on. I think I just actually... Did I actually just find that one? No. Clemens Point. Yeah, over here. This is your favorite camp over here? I'm trying to remember what was over there. I think this was my exploratory part off stream. Help the man get some sleep. I could give him some sleep right now. Some real good sleep. People says John's redemption was Dutch in Red Dead 1, but I think he did 2, 1 Micah and 2 Dutch. Let's see. Could I help him get some sleep? Some quiet sleep? He'll never know. Sleep well, my friend. There was already a mad preacher that I got rid of before. Well, now we run away. Nothing happened here. I found him like this, I swears. Doop doop doo. I wonder what happens if you leave some of these people alone. If I don't murder everybody I come across. Speaking of murders, I need to find out what where the third part of the serial killer is. That's something I definitely want to do this run. I want to figure out what's going on with the serial killer. Hello, Valentine. If they wouldn't have forced him to hunt them down, he probably would have left Dutch alone, maybe. Michael loved Arthur? No. Whoa. I want to watch this. Hey! What the crap?
Go have another drink, and then go see your wife.
Why are you fighting me, buddy?
You're gonna...
What the hell? I don't know what just happened. Okay, what was I doing here? Oh, is this the dude? Hold on, this dude.
Partner?
I think last time I was here, I told this guy to bug off.
Can I get a buck, mister?
John's redemption was Micah? Oh, yeah, definitely. Give him $1. I got you $1.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, mister.
Yeah, Rhodes, because I'm reading your thing there, Radmer. Rhodes, the town of Rhodes is kind of cool, but isn't that the one where everybody are kind of like super scummy? Zealots, kind of? Does that guy pickpocket Arthur? I don't think so. Oh, he hunks him in the pickpocket way. Oh. Well then. Lenny! Here we go. Yeah, the old Confederate town. Yeah, that's the one. So they weren't religious. They were just very... very racist, kind of. Grays and Brathwaite's. Was that kind of like the, what was the Hatfields and McCoys? Were those the two families? Or were they trying to make it more like a Romeo and Juliet kind of thing with the people who were also in love and stuff? We want to go to Saint Denis. I remember there being the Forbidden Love story. Man, there is so much to this game. I'm just reliving some of the stuff in my head, and I'm like, wow, there is so much that I have yet to do. Everything I'm doing right now is all just side missions. I still have that one John mission and that one Micah mission to do, but we're not gonna do that ever. We're gonna just explore as long as we can. Met the Granger, Reed. Met Emmett Granger. I cannot think of a single man I have enjoyed seeing dead more than this bastard. Yep. That guy was a real piece of work. Help Mr. Mason take another picture, this time with wild horses. I love this journal. I'm going to refrain from reading it entirely until we get to play as John. Oh, it's 3 a.m. by you, so that means you're across the pond. Alright, we gotta go find Albert, but Albert is only around in the daytime, and the daytime is over here somewhere. Actually, there's a fence. Let's go cash in some stuff. Yeah, I'm just about getting ready to call it a night here too. I usually end over here around 10 p.m., which is in about 3 minutes or so. So I'm just going to go to the fence, and then we'll call it a night here. Let's see. That's not what you want to do, horse. Lenny, you're drunk again, aren't you? Can't go that way. Hey. Is this a trapper? Oh, this is a trapper. This is a trapper, right? Oops, sorry, guy. Didn't mean to knock you over. I mean, if it was up to me and I didn't have work, I would definitely be doing this longer. Either doing this longer or starting a lot earlier. Good rest of 3 hours? Bean Man, that's crazy. Let's sell you some gold bars. Sell? And the gold nugget. And I am rich now. Let's go. All this stuff we keep for... Wait, he buys these? Interesting. Will I be live again tomorrow? Yeah, I'm live Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Thursday and Friday are the Red Dead days. Monday, I try to play like an MMO. There's a Minecraft MMO called Windcraft, like a mod for it, that I was playing for a while. Then I played Palia this past week. If Wayfinder gets their act together, maybe I'll play that on Monday. And Tuesday, I usually play games with a couple of buddies of mine. We used to play Deep Rock Galactic. We've played Monster Hunter the past couple of weeks. We might jump into some Gunfire Reborn. Kind of like to keep things variety as much as I can. Remmer, what'd you say? You left Arthur's sacrifice him to John, and John and him, they are together now in hell. I don't think that they're in hell, because technically if you do self-sacrifice for the greater good, it gets you a one-way ticket up there. Or at least that's what I thought. That's like the way to circumvent the devil if the movie Constantine taught me anything. Yeah, so there we go. We did him. Let's save this before I accidentally forget to do that. Yeah, there's the last... Well, it's going to say a different time, but yeah, American Venom. I got 87. We're more than halfway done, and I haven't even finished Chapter 2 yet. Well, not halfway. We're almost halfway done, and I haven't even finished Chapter 2. So there was about a decent chunk of stuff I missed by the time I finished this game. But, yeah, I'll be live tomorrow. It does, for the most part. There are some points when it doesn't. I've noticed. Because, like, if you go to quit the game, it'll say, like, you will lose any unsaved progress. So, there was one time the game crashed on me, and it didn't save a chunk of something I just did. So, I always make it a point to save no matter what. Just as a fail-safe, so I don't screw up. But, yeah. That'll do it for me tonight, guys. I appreciate you all for being here. If you haven't already, drop a like. Hit the sub button. Those are the best ways to support the channel. Ring the bell so you will get notified when I do go live. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 p.m.-ish Eastern. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it very much. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.